Hi everyone, my name is Faviola, Spanish interpreter. You are part of my group and I just wanted to share with you guys something that happened last week. Like I said before, if you feel that you are not qualified, you have no experience in providing interpretation for certain venues, always make sure that you let the agency or the client know ahead of time. I have hundreds of clients that know that I am not court certified, but have used me in various settings such as state, county court, federal settings, and know my capabilities, know that I have the skills and qualifications to provide interpreting for these type of settings. The situation was last week, this was a federal case where the client needed a federal certified interpreter. She asked me to come just as a standby, just in case an interpreter did not show up. So she was able to find a certified interpreter. Unbeknownst to her is that when the interpreter showed up, who was contracted by an agency, once they went up, their case got called up, and the judge asked her for her qualifications, her certifications. The interpreter discloses that she's a medical certified interpreter. Now I know this interpreter because I actually trained her many years ago and got her into the business of interpreting. How she decided to accept this assignment, knowing that she had never provided services for a legal setting, is beyond me. Now, the judge immediately said, no, why are you even here if you have no experience in the legal setting? So when I got called up, I provided my skills, experience, and so the judge went ahead and approved me to provide services. But I mean, one of the things that I just, it's very upsetting is to see this time and time again. I mean, this situation happened to me back in 2000 when I first started interpreting, where I was called in. The agency said, oh, it's just a client attorney meeting and you're not going to have any issues, blah, blah, blah. I show up and guess what? It was for a deposition. I had never done any depositions. So the attorney who contracted the agency spoke Spanish and took me out to the hallway, discussed with me the case, and said, do you feel that you can move forward with this assignment, blah, blah, blah. Well, granted, I had experience providing legal interpretation for friends and family in the past for immigration, civil, so I was familiar with some of the terminology. So I went ahead and accepted the assignment, and thank God everything went fine. But any other interpreter in this situation, please remove yourself. Excuse yourself from the setting, because you can put yourself in a huge problem, as well as the person that we are interpreting for. We are supposed to be their voice. We are supposed to be the ones that helps them with their cases, with their medical issues, with any problems that they have. We are, again, their voice. So please, interpreters, make sure that when agencies contact you, try to get as much information. Make sure that you understand or prepare yourself prior to taking on this assignment. Don't put yourself or the limited patients at jeopardy. Don't. Thank you.